Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie. This Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This gonna be another random read for another random sign. We're gonna figure out who it's for at the end of the reading. Thanks to all those people, my new subscribers. What's up with it? To all my people who always been here and the people who are new, who've been riding for a little bit. What's up with y'all? Hey, thanks for the people who be liking, sharing my work, letting me commenting. Hey man, I just appreciate y'all. I like interacting with y'all, and I love doing this with y'all, you know. So let's keep hyping each other up. Let's just keep enjoying ourselves. Hopefully y'all having a good night, and I ain't gonna do too much talking. We're gonna get straight into it. So, overall energy of the reading. There it go. Brand new starts coming. So, you got a brand new starts coming. Probably something you had to work very hard for sure. I'm getting the energy of it's like a silver lining. So, this new start that's coming, it's like some type of silver lining. So, it came after like a messiness. That's the energy I'm getting. But we're going to see. So the first thing that stood out to me was like a silver lining. Like, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, here we go. Emperor could be dealing with an Aries. Okay. Okay. All right, so that looks pretty decent. It's not too bad. So, what I'm getting is okay. So you basically come into this reading maybe feeling misunderstood. You know, it's like maybe you were trying to go after things in a way that just kind of seemed peculiar to someone else. Could be to this Aries or could be to this father figure. All right. I'm getting this energy of a miscommunication, you know, and this energy of maybe feeling blocked or feeling like you're needing to wait a little bit more, maybe be patient. You know, there's an energy of like needing to be patient, but you're fighting for this. So, okay, so this is what I'm looking at. You're focusing on you having the moral high ground in this situation. So deep down, you're just being patient, all right? It's like you're just waiting for it to kind of play itself out, all right? So you came into the reading originally, like I said, feeling misunderstood. So there had to be some type of awkward communication, or maybe you worded something a little bit harshly, you know. It might have seemed maybe like you were dismissing them, all right? There's an energy of like being dismissive, okay? You have a fear, because this is really big though. You have this fear because you really have the moral high ground in this situation. But you have this fear of this being like a wish misplaced, or a wish that didn't come true. Like it has hopeful beginnings, but it just hasn't happened. You have a fear of this great beginning, or these great aspirations, or these great hopes not playing out. All right. But what you're thinking about is maybe your communication. There was some type of confusion. You know, maybe you didn't make things clear. Maybe you didn't state things properly. That's more of what you're thinking about consciously. So in the near future, there's going to be some type of change of luck. All right. Something may happen. Maybe get some type of money coming up. All right. Maybe get some type of, I want to say like a cash advance maybe, but it's some type of money coming up. You know, it's the Wheel of Fortune upright. So it's some type of good luck or some type of good circumstances coming in your direction. And you got the Five of Pentacles. So if you were having money troubles, it's in reverse too. So if you're having money troubles, that's going to be starting to get cleared up. You might be able to pay off some debts. I just get that you basically coming out on top. Like it's like you've been fighting for this. Maybe, okay, so maybe if we're not talking about a relationship, right, we could also think about you actually, this could be like work or some type of level of stability. All right, so let's just say it's not a relationship, it's some level of stability. Now, if there's some level of stability, basically you come into this reading with you not feeling like you can go after the things that you want, like you're not getting the things that you deserve, you know, which could still be a way of feeling misunderstood. but you're not getting the things that you want, the things that you deserve. It's this lack of passion, this lack of energy to go after what you want. It's like you're lacking your masculine energy, that drive or that passion to go after what you want. And it has to do with you feeling like you're unstable, but you're fighting for it. Seven of Wands. It's like you're fighting for it and you're coming out. You're making some progress, but it's like you're just kind of waiting for your ships to come in. Okay. Now, what you're also doing is thinking about what you may need to release. All right. So there's this energy of not fully healing, or maybe seeing, like I said, seeing the silver lining of a situation as well, kind of like a blessing in disguise. All right. But I'm looking at it as it's still a possibility for brand new beginnings, but it just hasn't played out in the way that you need it to play out. And this really actually might be a good thing for you. It's still the energy of it being there, of it being a good turning point for you. It just hasn't happened for you yet. There's some things that you need to release, and you consciously know that. All right. Now, you are waiting for your ships to come in, but there's like this feeling of like being happy or giddy. So your advice though is get more active. All right. Get up and get more active. Go out and express yourself. Go out and meet people. Because the Five of Pentacles usually feels about not having any resources. But you're going to have a stroke of luck that comes up soon with the Wheel of Fortune. That basically will take you out of this feeling like you don't have anybody else to support you, or like you don't have enough finances. It's like you get out of that penny pinching area, or you get out of this feeling of, if it's a relationship, you get out of the feeling of feeling abandoned. You come out of that feeling. You're slightly in it. It's like a cautious feeling, but it's not super cautious. It's really more like creeping in slowly. You know what I mean? So it's the energy of you like coming back trudgingly. You know what I mean? Kind of like either it's the energy of someone else coming back. You know what I mean? Maybe, I don't see it as begging for forgiveness, but maybe begging. Someone comes back kind of like, it's like, I get it like a shift, like the tables turn. You know what I mean? It's the energy of the tables turn. And someone has a fear of not getting this brand new start, of not being able to live up to their actual wish fulfillment of what they're hoping for. There's a fear of that. But if you express yourself and you guys basically add like this childish joy or this childish glee to it, right? As well as this other advice you have right here. Your other advice you have is elevate. So you may be feeling kind of low in this situation. So you need to add joy. Joy comes up with the sun. That's your advice. So you do need to have more time for fun. Make more time to play. Make more time to enjoy yourself. It's like stagnant energy of waiting, of feeling, because the Emperor and you got the King. You basically have, outside of the Wheel of Fortune, most of these signs, most of these cards you have are you being like complacent or sitting, not moving. So it's basically wanting you to get active. Go out and enjoy life. Go out and experience life. All right. Release the worry and the fear and allow confidence, trust, and strength to take you to your goal. All right. So there's going to be like this swiftness of you coming out, and the advice is to go out. Basically, like I said, I basically told you like to go out and meet new people, go out and interact, go out and express yourself like a child, be creative, go and explore, go see the world with childish eyes or a child's eyes. Go and experience the world and see what else you can see what's out there. All right. But this is going to elevate you. And it's going to get you out of this energy of feeling left out, or, feeling like, I want to kind of say depressed. This energy of like, just not feeling like doing much, feeling abandoned or unnoticed, All right. And then basically what we have is the Ten of Swords. You'll be just getting over this tired, this feeling of fatigueness. That's the energy I'm getting of you getting over it and actually recovering. So this is what you have as your likely outcome. Independence. I am just like my mother, my father. So, okay, we'll get. I got something else that's coming up if that's the case. That could be a trigger statement, right? Because I'm getting like if it's some type of confrontation you're having with someone, but you have the moral high ground. So it's like you're kind of waiting to see how things planned out. So in between that time, go out and enjoy yourself. Like go explore the world, be creative, express yourself, just kind of see the world through like fresh eyes. All right. And it's going to get you out of this energy of feeling like left out in the cold, or feeling abandoned, or maybe undervalued. Because Five of Pentacles usually is about not having enough. So it could be a feeling of you not like feeling like coming out of that feeling of not having enough by going out and just enjoying the smaller or greater parts of life. All right. But it says, I am free to choose. That's your true statement. So right now you may say, I am just like my mother and my father, in terms of like your habitual habits, your thinking patterns. You may feel that way, but this is actually your chance to be independent. All right. So it says, I am free to choose. A good oil to use is called petitgrain. I'm not sure what that is, but if you know what it is, petitgrain or petite grain or petite grain. Anyway, the advice says, you are ready to break free of the conditioning that has bound you so that you may continue your journey of healing and growth. Yeah, so I'm getting basically just going to be getting over this energy of either fatigue or this energy of either being betrayed or backstabbed or treated less than. All right. Because it's going to be energy of you not like no longer feeling this way, like coming out of it. It may be traces of it still lingering, but you'll be coming out of it because it's, like I said, this wheel of fortune. It's going to be like a great shift for you. A great change is going to change for you, and you're going to basically be feeling more confident, more outgoing, and more. I'm not going to say charismatic, but maybe just more childlike, like more appreciative of the smaller things. And really just appreciate everything that's going around, like looking at the good that's around, and just interacting and mingling with people. And that's going to take you out of this feeling of being abandoned or left out. All right. So let's look and see who this reading was for. Aries. All right, Aries. Thanks for watching. This is your boy Noonie, and this is Leo in the third house.